Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. And looks like I need to install a light fixture right there. And lucky for you, I've got one. And I'm going to install this. And those things, what is that? Well, that light is going to look like that one. If you want to watch that, stick around and I'll show you how. Now, before we look at that, let's look at our light fixture real quick. And this is it. Here's the mounting bracket for it. And the two little screws on the side coincide with these two little screws. You can install this vertical, horizontal, or even at an angle like I did down at the stairs. And this one happens to have two whites, two blacks, and a ground wire. Okay? And we're simply going to hook that up to the white wires. I happen to have two whites, two blacks. There's two blacks up there, and a ground wire. Okay? Sounds easy enough, don't you think? You don't have to be an electrician to do this, even if you've never done any electrical ever in your entire life. Okay? I'll show you step by step. We can do this. Now, most of the time, all I normally ever do is turn the light switch off, and this one happens to be attached to that light, and it's on a three-way light switch, and it's not on because I found out which electrical breaker it was in the panel, in the sub panel, and so I turned it off there. But you could also turn it off there. You could also test it with some wire testers, all kinds of good stuff. Okay, so I know there's no power up in that light. Okay, and so I've got a ground wire. Used to have a wall sconce up here from before. I took it down because I painted. It's always good whenever you paint walls and stuff, is to remove your light fixtures and ceiling fans and all kinds of stuff like that. And that's what I've done here. I'm just going to straighten out this wire and rearrange this so I can push it back into the box first, because I always like to hook up that first. And the first thing I noticed, these wires certainly are close to the wall there. Man, I think I can barely hook this one, but if you've watched before on any other light fixtures, as a matter of fact, I just recently installed this light fixture right there, and I put that on video, and I had the same issue with the wires. The wires barely stuck out, and I ended up putting some pigtails on that. So if you want to watch that, I'll show you how to put pigtails on that light fixture that I installed. If you can't find it, go to my YouTube main channel page, click on playlists, go down to click on playlist, scroll down to everything electrical or electrical know-how or something like that. But on this particular one, I have a feeling I can barely hook it up to that without needing a pigtail. We'll see. We'll see. I've got the mounting screws. This is a plastic box. The box is indentated about 1/8 of an inch and almost 1/4 inch over there. So they give you mounting screws. This particular light fixture, well, most light fixtures give you mounting screws. Here's my mounting screw. Okay, it's just regular threads, machine threads, and it's designed to tighten up in that plastic box. I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use those for something else. I'm going to find my drywall screws. And usually I carry around drywall screws. See here, I got 1¼ inch, 1 5/8. These are coarse threaded, and I'm going to use the 1 5/8. And yes, they will go right into a plastic box. Let's see, I'm just going to take that and I'm going to use the associated screws, and I'm going to look at my fixture again and see that it's going vertical. I'm going to put this one vertical instead of horizontal. The screws are on the side, so that means I got to install this on the side that way rather than that way. Okay, so the screws are on the side. My ground wire is facing down, so I'll put the ground screw down at the bottom. I don't necessarily have to put the ground screw down at the bottom, but I think I'm going to this time. And I'm just going to get my screws in here. Yeah, into a plastic box. Drywall. Coarse threaded screws will work. And I think you saw on there it had a ground screw on the box. So it's like, okay, how am I going to do that? I'll show you here in a minute. I'm gonna eyeball that for right now, and I happen to have a level, and so I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna grab my level because I want that pretty much level. Okay, so I can hold my level on there. Wow, that's way off. Okay. Man, I didn't think my eyeball was that bad. Look at that. Almost right on. And I want to get it as straight as I can because it's going up vertical. So once I install it, I want that thing to look straight. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't appear to be straight to you when you get all done, you're going to have to pull it down if you feel like you need to get that thing straight. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty A-okay. Almost. That looks good. Making that snug so it can't move around. Okay, so this wire nut is just barely long enough. I believe I can get it with that. I've got the ground screw there and the ground wire. You see that ground screw on the mounting bracket that I just installed. See right there? Well, I'm not gonna install that ground wire to there. This light fixture gives me 3 screws, or 3 wire nuts, and you see 2 of those wire nuts I'm not going to use because since we have some yellow wire nuts up there, I'm going to use those yellow wire nuts, okay, because I've got 2 wires up there. If I only had 1 white wire and 1 black wire, I would use these orange wire nuts, but these orange wire nuts are too small. And I believe the yellows will be fine, and I'm going to hook that up next. See, it's not going to take us very long to get this done. Okay.